Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Elizabeth, and last week I talked about the 5 top books that you should all read this summer. So, in this video, I will be going through top 5 websites/apps that help you to get organized for this coming fall semester. So, let's get started. So, my top favorite app, one of my favorite apps, is called EveryDollar. And this is an app that helps you keep track of your money. Why this is important: if you're a college student, you should keep track of your money, or just if you're anybody else, you should know where your money is going. It helps you count out to even to the single cent you have to place it into a certain category. That way you don't lose any money, and that way you always have a plan of where it goes. But you also, at the same time, get to add and subtract throughout your week to see where did that money actually go and how did I actually spend it. As you can see with the plan your expense, this is actually the slide that I videotaped because I couldn't really show you the real app due to confidential issues, so this is what I can show you, which is on the screen, as you can see. So you can track your expense. Believe if you have like Ramsey Plus, you can even put it on your connect it to your bank account, so I guess it could automatically work together with that. You can get this on Apple Store and Google Play, and you can have it on a website, which is something I also love when I want something like a bigger screen to see it all. So this is another website and app that you can use, and it's called MyFitnessPal. This is run by Under Armour. And so in the first screen, you can just get a quick overview of your day streak, your goal for intake, the food, and then minuses the exercise to get your net. So it just automatically does that. I don't think it's in this video that I show you, but there is a setting where you can put your setting and your goal weight and stuff like this. This is actually in my account of the food that I ate that day, and so it tells you all, like it tells you the top different categories: the protein, carbs, fiber, sugar, and saturated fat. It also calculates the weight if you eat like that for 5 weeks. And then you can put your water consumption. There's also today's food notes. That way you can put any notes, like if you're having some kind of problem or you're trying to test to see if you have any food problem or anything like that, you can automatically see that in your food note. I usually like to put my sleeping in there to see how much sleep I get each night. That's usually around 7 hours and 30 minutes. Like, that's about how much sleep I get every night. The goal is 8 hours, but it takes me a while to fall asleep. You can also go ahead of time and pre-plan your meals. That's something I really enjoy doing. It really helps me to stick to my caloric goals and my macronutrients. So you can go to quick tools and click like a meal that you already had in the previous day. You can go as far as 1 week away, and you can also make yourself a meal. That way you don't have to like keep putting one item at a time. It's already put together, and you can just say add and check, as you can see on the screen of me doing that right then. You can also delete, of course, because everybody needs the delete button, right? I mean, who doesn't need the delete button? Ooh, it's thundering outside. That has nothing to do with this video, but it's thundering outside. But you probably all can't see that because my background is just like this nice little wall that I have set in my bedroom. Anyhow, totally off subject. Back to MyFitnessPal. You can also put in your daily cardio exercises. You can put in your strength training to see if you've improved and how much weight you did. As you can see, I'm putting star crushers and hip raises. So you have the sets, you have the reps/set, and then you have weight. and then you can put that in. I just put random numbers. This isn't really I just did this for the video, so don't think that's the only thing I do in my workout. I do a lot more than that. Of course, this also today's exercise notes. So if you have you're feeling sore that day, or if something's hurting, you can kind of put that in your exercise just to take note of maybe why you did a little less than usual or something like that. So this is Google Calendar, which is another thing that I use to help me stay organized, especially planning out my school schedule and how to keep track of all the things that goes on in my daily life. So let's go on to next week and plan a little bit there. This is actually not the calendar I use. This is my YouTube calendar. So it has my YouTube plan and stuff like that. So I'm not really showing you my YouTube, my actual calendar, which I'll show you in the next part of the video. But I can't show you the special detail due to confidential issues. So say you want to have an event, so I'm going to just plan quickly my workout time. So physical fitness, this isn't the exact times that I do things, I'm just putting random things in. So say you can color code it, you can customize it, so I'm doing it Monday to Saturday, and then you can say save. But what happens if you only have a class and it's only on so many days? So you can even plan it to go just Monday and Wednesday, because you can go in and specify it. You can even have it remind you so many minutes ahead of time to say, oh look, you have a class that's coming up. Actually above, you can even plan a meeting right here and the location of the meeting. And you can put a note down here as well. So that's something cool. So now you can see it's right here and there. So what happens if you only have something that happens, maybe not like a yearly thing or even weekly thing? You can actually have it go to every 2 weeks. You can even have it say every third Wednesday or something like that. So in this case, it's the food pantry every 2 weeks of Tuesday. So that's green, not it. That's green, yes. By the way, August 4th is my birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to me. I'll be turning 18. So yeah, that's pretty much Google Calendar, and I really enjoy using it to help me organize my daily activities. So you all just got a glimpse of my YouTube calendar, the calendar that's connected to my YouTube account, because it's the email and Gmail. So this is my actual calendar that you guys can all just take a look at. I can't show you any detail or anything like that because due to confidential issue. It does have some of my videos or things that I have to do, like Lifeway Simcast, which is a women's event that I'm going to do when my fall semester is going to begin. So y'all just can kind of just look at that just to see kind of a little bit what my life is like, I guess, in a sense. So many of y'all probably have to use this for school anyways, but again, this is top 5 things to help you all get organized. So with that being said, this is my Google Drive. So this is actually my account where I have all my goodie information. I usually upload all my school files in this area. It really helps me to stay organized. I put all my personal information in Google Drive. So we're going to be looking at the file called College Notes, and then you can open it up, and then you can kind of see in PDF format, and then you can actually go in and edit it because Google has this Word that's compatible with Office 365 Word, so that's kind of cool. On the side, on the the left-hand side of the screen, you can see that it has, when you put a header on there, you can actually see the whole entire outline. So that's one thing that I thought was really cool that I didn't know actually until I did this video. So something you learn every day, stuff like that. but it's really helpful because you can share your files with other people. So I use this to actually have one of my friends help edit one of the things I had to do. The last thing that I want to show you all, that's again, it's an app, and it's also on the website, is Google Photos. So I put all my photos on here. You can also put videos on here, so I believe I probably have a video on here somewhere. You can also change the date of the photo if it's not correct, but it usually is correct, and it tells you, depending on what it is, it tells you your location. You can share it with other people, and so I find this a really helpful way to be able to collect and keep all my photos in one place. You can even create an album here, so I'm going to title the album and just titling it with probably just a simple name, 2018 year, except for the picture that I chose was not necessarily 2018, even though I tried. So I just go down to 2018, grab some pictures, and then you can say done, and then you can put in your little album. I don't know why I said trouble adding. Let's just add something else. Okay, those photos look good. Okay, so now you have 2018. On the top it says actually the years of those photos right there. Right there. Oh, it just disappeared. Sorry about that. I pre-videotaped these screens beforehand. So, yeah. Hey y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. These were the top 5 apps/websites that I use to help me stay organized throughout the school year. As we know, the school year is going to come around very soon, and due to COVID-19, we have no clue exactly how it's all going to play out. Either way, I showed you different ways to keep your photographs, your calendar events, to organize your money, to keep your files in line, and for your physical fitness with MyFitnessPal. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to get notification, and go to the comments if you have any questions or suggestions of different devices or apps that you use to help keep track of your stuff that's going on in your life for the next school year. And maybe I'll look at it and try it out myself, because why not share your information with the world, you know? So again, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!